Hey, what's up, you guys? I know what y'all all thinking. I know. I already did a review of this figure, but the last review I did was terrible. It went bad because, as you guys remember, Superman's foot broke off in the way of me articulating him. So, for those of you guys who are new here to my channel, you can go back and check out that hilarious vid. But also, I got a other little surprise in store for this review. So, we already been through the basis of this Superman figure. We know what the deal is. So you know, you got the package in there, got the Superman right in there. He got the alternate hands. You see the Lee Bermejo art, which is really good. It's really nice. Got his signature there. Got the artwork back here, Lee Bermejo. Yep, and signature up top. That's about it. Let's get into the review. Let's do this again, hopefully correctly, without any breakage. All right, here we go. Okay, and we got the Lee Bermejo Superman out of the packaging, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have him in this weird standing pose because he's very difficult to stand. Now, the foot is fine, but you know, and the rest of the figures, as you can see with my new diorama set, they can stand just fine. Even the older figures that you see in my background. But anyway, let's just jump into the articulation. So, you know, like I showed before, he could go all the way back, I suppose, but I just want to be very careful with this figure. So here's a full twist wrist. He has a bend. Don't let me break this arm. Lord have mercy. Okay, it's supposed to have a bend there, but okay, well, this one bends. That's the good news. So a bend in the elbow. Lord have mercy. A single bend. A full, well, it's supposed to be a full twist and rotation. So I just want to be real careful with this figure, guys. Like, you know, like I don't want to break it. Tilt the head left or right. Nothing in the waist. None in the waist. Oh God. Now, my last figure, I was, okay, there we go. So you can get a twist here, but it's very tight. So you guys are just gonna have to look out for that. Just be careful with this figure, guys. So I can get this foot to go all the way up and all the way down. See? But you gotta be very careful. And this foot I ain't even gonna mess with, because what happened to me the last time, you know, those of you who saw the video, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's very hard for me to get him to stand for some crazy reason. His feet are really, like, he has too much articulation. Oh, and speaking of too much articulation, what is Superman doing the splits for? I have no idea. I have no unearthly idea. He also has a weird rotation there. See that? So like in his crotchal region, like he can, you know, you can bend him all the way like that. So that's just weird to me as well. So that's the full completed articulation of Mr. Lee Bermejo Superman here. So there's the surprise. Little customized job for a Superman, for my Lee Bermejo Superman. So I kind of had to get a little creative. I kind of had to customize his eyeglasses a bit to get it to fit on his head, because my previous Superman figure had a slightly bigger head, a slightly bigger dome than this Superman has. I mean, if you kind of ask me, I think his head might be a little too small, but you know, to each figure their own, you know, and that's just how the ball bounces. But I really do like this Superman figure. All the articulation in him is still aggravating. I feel like they were going for something that they didn't really execute properly on. I say my best articulative figure that I have that I really like. And you know, for those of you guys who know me, you know, and know my channel, I am not big on articulation. Like I would rather less articulation as possible on my action figures. But I have two figures that I think the articulation works out just fine, and that's my Ascending Knight Batman back there, as you can see. That's number one, and number two, surprisingly, is my Nightwing figure. He has limited articulation, but the little bit of articulation that he does have, you know, like I played around with him and stuff, and it is not bothersome at all. Very rarely. So those are the two figures I could think off the top of my head with it. Oh, and number three, I just thought of my third less. He does have articulative points, but in all the right places. Is my my Marvel Legends Invincible Iron Man. I didn't need to make any customizations on him at all, because he has articulation, but it is so well placed, and it is not bothersome at all. So when I play around with that figure, it is great. It's fantastic. So, you know, I wish that toy companies would do more figures that way, really, to be honest. You know, but I guess that's just me. So, yeah, I always enjoy Superman. I always enjoy having the duality of Clark Kent, Superman. I don't think that we're ever going to get another figure like this. I don't think we're ever going to get another body mold or anything like this again. This John Byrne body mold that I'm using for the Clark Kent, yeah, I don't think we're ever going to get anything else like this again. That's why I hold this in such high regard, such high esteem. I wanted to keep my John Byrne Superman. I mean, I still have him, but you know, I kind of had to put him away because, you know, the paint was really wearing thin on him, and you know. But anyway, with this Superman, I do like the sculpting of him. You know, like, I'll be honest, I do like his sculpt. I also like the sculpt of his Superman outfit. Is really good. You know, and with me customizing him a little bit like this, I like this as well. It's really nice. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Bringing to you the Lee Bermejo Superman designer series, customized. And until next time, see ya.